So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He won't be happy with that one. Mane, this is promising. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has been slung wide. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gusto made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and... Rafael Leao! In he goes again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Chooses to go cross-field. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deftly away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Great chance! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's a cute ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it, shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's McTominay. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Upamecano gets it away. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rafael Leao. Dybala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Some resolute defending there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And here's Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McTominay. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Jeff, Chiba really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tchouaméni, he's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Now Mbappe, and it's Tchouaméni. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ball is over the line. Threads one in. Griezmann with the cross. That's really well cleared. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Gusto tries making a foray down the right. Ended up in no man's land. Great vision. And he's in on a chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he get it through? Thinks chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Knocks it into... shoots! Off the post! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution in progress.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cavani. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Jeff, Chiba really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the shot! And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. So, third quarter of the game.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 19, McTominay. Number 24, Kugel. Number 4, Rafael Leao. Number 2, Chouameni.
Goes for a shot!
Number 6.
He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Rodrigo. Number 10, Griezmann.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
3, Tonali.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Cavani. Messi. Oh, super ball. Swept in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Looks to go forward. Now he's got space here. Gusto picks it up out wide. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Jeff, Chiba really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Kane, out to the right. Kane, real chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tonali, Pedri running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Borussia Dortmund. Can he finish? And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Jeff, Chiba really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely shaped ball. Crossing. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that pass just didn't quite work. He can get that clear. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added up. Could be danger here. Always onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's McTominay. Now there... Griezmann! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Bellingham plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Jeff, Chiba really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Showing good feet. In towards the back stick. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looking for the run, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! That's good play. Great, it's Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gusto. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ultima. That's a little off target. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe, he's through and all alone! Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. Upamecano can get it clear. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. Yamal. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? Might be danger here. Rafael Leao! Off the post! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Chouameni. And it's Gusto. And he skips past his man. And that was nowhere near his best. Mane.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added time.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Mane. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Yamal. Van Dijk. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Threads one in. Taken back almost at once. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Rafael Leao clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Tries to get it clear. Distributed tidily. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafael Leao is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That is good alertness. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chouameni has been slipped through, and he's cut it out. Griezmann.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Ambitious ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's the keeper's ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, Griezmann. Number 6, Rudiger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Coming on the field.
And they've got a throw.
Number 4, Bruno Fernandes. Number 30, Messi. Number 5.
In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe.
Bukayo Saka. Substitution in progress.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. Chouameni. Messi going face to face with his great right. It's a quick one. Bruno Fernandes has a shot. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Jeff, Chiba really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Griezmann. A header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And he can clear it away. And the shot! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Probing pass. That pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Asensio, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super, tries a shot! Saliba attempts a clearance. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Great vision. Saka gets into some space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Drives it in. Gusto clears it away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.